As the sun rises over Antarctica, the land hides truths deeper than any frozen horizon reveals.
Here, silence dominates everything.
A small expedition drives toward the Black Zone, unaware their instruments will soon fail without warning.
Old explorers charted a blank region here, long before the government classified it as Area Zero. The boundaries of Area Zero appear unnatural, forming perfect angles no natural ice formation should create. The team prepares advanced tools, unaware none of them will work once they cross the boundary.
Circular formations appear repeatedly, suggesting something beneath the surface shapes the ice from below. A drone surveys the terrain, capturing strange, perfect lines carved across the ice like engineered pathways. Magnetic interference intensifies as the team approaches the zone, making navigation nearly impossible and unpredictable.
Every step echoes strangely, as if the ice hides hollow chambers stretching far beneath their feet. A metallic shard emerges from the ice.
With technology disabled, the team realizes they must proceed blind, relying only on instinct and courage.
All instruments fail instantly, as if an invisible force drains energy the moment they approach Area Zero.
Attempts to attack base.
Beneath Antarctica's fractured surface lies a forbidden descent path, rumored to lead toward Area Zero's edge. Researchers were alarmed when perfectly straight anomalies appeared, rejecting natural explanations and demanding deeper classified analysis immediately. Leaked files mentioned unidentified energy pulses transmitted upward from deep ice layers surrounding the forbidden region.
These silent camps belong to teams disappearing mysteriously after approaching restricted coordinates linked with the Black Zone.
Something enormous traveled under the frozen sheet, leaving unexplained tremors recorded by multiple research stations nearby.
Explorers reported strange low vibrations inside caves, shaking equipment and echoing like something alive beneath them.
Heat maps revealed an impossible hotspot, fueling theories of hidden reactors or unknown geothermal mechanisms.
Experts cannot explain how perfectly carved passageways formed underground, where natural erosion is scientifically impossible. The exposed stone suggested Antarctica once held structures predating known civilizations and possibly older than humanity.
Metallic fragments discovered nearby didn't match any known equipment used in modern polar exploration missions.
Multiple satellites experienced visual dropouts exclusively above this region, suggesting intentional disruption from an unknown source.
Scientists were shocked to find metallic dust embedded deep within ice older than human technological history.
Magnetic interference increased dramatically, approaching Area Zero.
A faint blue glow appeared on clear nights, visible only from certain angles near restricted areas. Sudden underground vibrations hinted at movement far below, possibly machinery or something unknown waking beneath ice.
Power systems repeatedly failed near Area Zero, triggering unexplained surges that technicians couldn't trace or repair.
The widening crevasse suggested something massive moving below, forcing the ice layers apart with unnatural force.
Sonar detected slow, rhythmic movements below, too coordinated to be natural shifts or geological ice settling.
Perfectly round depressions appeared overnight, as if enormous disks briefly rested upon the frozen surface. The metallic hatch's design did not resemble any known research device, sparking intense military interest immediately. Deep booms echoed upward, as if colossal mechanisms activated somewhere far beneath their trembling boots. The distorted fossils defied logic, showing stress patterns impossible under natural Antarctic environmental conditions. Vibrations intensified closer to the Black Zone, suggesting proximity to a vast, unknown energy source. The distorted fossils defied logic, showing stress patterns impossible under natural Antarctic environmental conditions. Aircraft repeatedly encountered powerful invisible downdrafts centered precisely over the restricted area's coordinates. The last written words were abruptly cut off, ending mid-sentence, as if interrupted by something terrifying. Sensors recorded bright streaks moving impossibly fast, beyond known biological or mechanical capabilities.
The alloy resisted melting, cutting, and magnetic testing, indicating fabrication using unknown advanced technologies.
Strange luminescence appeared only during auroras, intensifying around the suspected entrance to Area Zero.
When the ice split open, explorers glimpsed a glowing abyss, hinting at structures hidden underneath. Each tremor suggested something gigantic shifting beneath them, awakening slowly after centuries of frozen silence. The spiral markings appeared intentionally carved, implying intelligent activity long before Antarctica became an icy wasteland.
Odd temperature pockets suggested hollow chambers below, insulated by unknown materials far beneath frozen layers.
Fresh tracks materialized suddenly, as if something invisible walked beside the expedition without leaving heat signatures. The solitary blinking beacon wasn't installed by any official team, raising questions about unseen visitors. Strange glowing veins pulsed within the ice, hinting at biological systems surviving below impossible temperatures.
For seconds, researchers saw a massive outline standing motionless before vanishing back into blinding snowfall. Mechanical systems shut down entirely, as though an unseen force drained energy directly from their machines.
The engravings resembled no known culture, implying a forgotten civilization once thrived beneath Antarctica's surface. The collapse exposed a cavern so large it seemed impossible nature alone had formed it. Soft metallic taps repeated every minute, suggesting purposeful communication from deep beneath the ice. The orb emitted steady warmth, radiating energy levels far beyond anything found naturally in Antarctica. The circular shaft dropped endlessly, resembling an engineered entrance leading directly into Antarctica's hidden depths. Coordinates kept shifting unpredictably, as if space itself distorted around the mysterious forbidden zone. A dark figure moved with impossible speed, vanishing before the team fully registered its presence. For several seconds, gravity reversed unnaturally, lifting snow upward near the entrance to Area Zero.
Newly discovered passageways stretched deeper than any recorded system, hinting at engineered underground networks.
The probe's signal weakened instantly, as if absorbed by something powerful hidden far below.
The dancing lights seem to respond to movement.
Early pilots reported vanishing clouds and strange distortions directly above this mysterious Antarctic coordinate. Heat radiated uniformly, indicating a controlled energy source operating beneath Antarctica's frozen outer shell.
Radar picked up a slow vertical ascent, suggesting something large emerging from beneath Antarctica's hidden systems.
Sudden weather shifts occurred precisely above the region, raising suspicions of atmospheric manipulation below.
The glowing pod apple.
The perfectly smooth surfaces hinted at extreme temperatures once flowing through these ancient subterranean corridors.
Magnetic fields warped so violently that compasses locked mid-rotation, defying all physical explanation known.
The fog moved intelligently, circling one point, as though protecting something hidden within.
The symmetrical formation suggested purposeful design, contradicting theories that the cavern was naturally shaped. A colossal dome-shaped chamber appeared underground, raising theories of buried megastructures beneath Antarctica's ice.
The dome's interior revealed layered architecture, resembling intelligent construction rather than random geological formation patterns.
Every touch triggered harmonic tones, suggesting the structure actively responded to human presence in real time. Once inside, camera feeds dimmed unnaturally, as though something absorbed all incoming light instantly. The crystals emitted energy signatures stronger than expected, hinting at advanced, unknown technology buried beneath.
The geometric cracking patterns resembled engineered stress lines, impossible for naturally forming Antarctic ice shelves.
These rods displayed unfamiliar alloys and craftsmanship, suggesting installation long before modern human technology existed. The tunnel's scale exceeded anything natural, stretching perfectly straight for kilometers beneath the frozen continent. Radiation levels fluctuated unpredictably, forming patterns suggesting an active power source situated far below. For brief moments, shapes resembling towers appeared, hinting at immense hidden architecture beneath Antarctica's ice. The object vibrated at precise intervals, possibly synchronizing with deep signals detected below Area Zero. The footprints glowed intensely before fading away, suggesting an unknown heat source moving invisibly nearby. Lights pulsed rapidly, matching seismic data that indicated something massive shifting deep beneath the ground. The symbols depicted structures resembling the dome, implying ancient knowledge of Antarctica's hidden depths. Beneath the ice, an entire metallic platform stretched outward, suggesting forgotten technology beneath Antarctica's surface. The metallic structure's unnatural symmetry suggested deliberate construction, not the chaotic randomness of nature. Circular impressions hinted at colossal machinery once active here, marking a forgotten era's hidden technology. Restricted regions expanded annually, implying authorities concealed new discoveries not yet disclosed to the public. Inside, the cavern's perfect geometry appeared intentionally carved, challenging assumptions about Antarctica's untouched isolation. Symbols resembled early human scripts, yet carbon analysis suggested origins predating known civilizations by millennia. Heat signatures pulsed rhythmically, hinting at unknown energy sources hidden below the icy crust.
Satellites detected repeating patterns resembling structures, yet official reports dismissed them as natural anomalies.
Sensors recorded unusual radiation levels, contradicting Antarctica's normally quiet geological environment entirely.
The spheral's alloy composition matched no known metal, challenging all current scientific understanding.
Structural shifts suggested something massive moved recently beneath the surface, causing subtle yet alarming instability.
The pulsing energy rhythm matched no natural phenomenon, suggesting technology still functioning below.
Staircase design displayed advanced craftsmanship, implying intelligent builders existed long before recorded Antarctic history.
Warm ice indicated artificial heating, raising unsettling questions about active mechanisms operating underground. The chamber revealed towering crystal formations, possibly engineered to channel energy through underground networks. Vibrations increased near equipment, suggesting the crystals reacted to electromagnetic fields generated by modern devices. The shaft's uniform diameter indicated intentional engineering. Scans revealed hidden patterns beneath surface layers, implying multiple construction phases stretching across unknown eras. Its hinges resembled advanced mechanisms, suggesting technology beyond anything historically associated with ancient cultures. Symbols emitted measurable radiation, hinting at an energy source still active beneath Antarctica's frozen layers. The corridor's geometry aligned perfectly with magnetic anomalies detected earlier, confirming deeper structural organization. Its design suggested ancient machinery, potentially capable of generating immense energy beneath the continent. The core trapped microscopic artifacts, raising questions about a technologically advanced culture predating known civilizations. Multiple tunnels suggested a network, possibly connecting undiscovered structures hidden deep beneath Antarctica's crust.
The lake's temperature remained strangely stable, indicating artificial regulation or unknown geothermal influence.
Shadow movement hinted at hidden subterranean mechanisms still active despite ancient construction timelines. The markings matched heat residue patterns from high-energy devices unknown to modern science. Radar revealed a colossal hollow area, possibly central hub of the mysterious ancient structure.
Contact triggered faint vibrations, suggesting dormant mechanisms responding to movement or body heat nearby.
The monolith's perfect geometry implied a purpose, possibly central to the Black Zone's hidden system.
Sudden temperature fluctuations indicated internal activity, suggesting the monolith remained functional despite ancient origins.
Beneath thin ice, explorers uncovered metal flooring too advanced for any known historic civilization.
Vibrations suggested massive underground mechanisms shifting, awakening after centuries of dormancy. The corridor's precision construction challenged understanding, resembling advanced architecture from unimaginable time periods. Gear alignments suggested complex engineering, capable of controlling vast underground structures beneath the continent. Movement patterns resembled deliberate navigation, contradicting the assumption of lifeless Antarctic depths. The beam pierced multiple layers, implying a functioning energy conduit still active underground. The facility's scale suggested a purpose beyond survival, possibly related to global atmospheric regulation. Each symbol activated sequentially, implying an automated system recognizing environmental conditions outside.
Rotating rings appeared engineered to stabilize something powerful, located deeper underground.
The crystal floated without visible support, suggesting mastery of energy manipulation, unknown today.
The staircase descended further than expected, leading into deeper, unexplored areas beneath the Black Zone.
The gate's mechanisms hinted it protected something significant, possibly the core of Area Zero. As symbols aligned, the mechanism responded instantly, suggesting a system still partially operational today.
The platform's precision engineering indicated advanced machinery once capable of lifting enormous weights effortlessly. The chamber's endless depth implied substantial construction far beyond previously estimated ancient capabilities.
Flickering symbols formed constellations, hinting at celestial knowledge possibly linked to ancient global navigation. Each tile emitted slight magnetic pull, revealing unknown technology embedded within the structure's surface.
The glowing liquid defied freezing temperatures, suggesting a continuous energy source circulating underground. The controls responded to proximity, implying sensors designed to detect biological or energetic signatures. Vibrations traveled through the ground, indicating a massive interconnected system awakening from dormancy.
The sphere's movement suggested gravitational manipulation, far ahead of no human technology.
Tablets displayed unknown symbols, possibly documenting history predating all known civilizations.
Sudden movement implied the structure adapted to internal activity, reshaping roots beneath the surface.
The silhouette's movement appeared deliberate, raising questions about what still resides deep inside. Mapping revealed multi-layered tunnels, likely part of a complex subterranean network beneath Antarctica. The sphere's acoustics hinted at precise engineering designed for functionality, not natural formation.
Pulse patterns suggested communication or energy distribution, possibly maintaining stability within the entire structure.
The dust defied gravity, suggesting an unseen field manipulating matter within the chamber. Subtle movements indicated adaptive construction, reacting to environmental shifts and human activity nearby. Depth readings failed repeatedly, suggesting the pit distorted signals through unknown energetic interference. Symbols resembled cautionary markers, possibly intended to deter intruders from deeper restricted areas.
Lights rotated rhythmically, indicating a functioning system regulating internal structures deep underground.
The tones matched precise frequencies, possibly signaling communication or environmental calibration systems.
Heat venting indicated active machinery beneath, generating warmth despite the continent's extreme surface conditions. Motion detection systems still functioned, further proving the structure remained partially operational. Mechanism patterns resembled celestial alignments, possibly linking structure purpose to astronomical cycles. Anti-gravity pockets formed around the pools, defying physics known to modern technology. Vibrations indicated internal fluid movement, suggesting the columns served as active conduits.
Their synchronized motion implied controlled magnetic fields still active within the chamber.
Sphere size suggested core machinery essential to the entire subterranean complex's operation.
The panel's movement exposed another level, suggesting multiple layers beneath the Black Zone's surface.
Sensors captured an impossible pattern, repeating beneath miles of ancient, untouched ice.
The formation resembles engineered design, too symmetrical to belong to natural Antarctic geology.
Experts disagreed whether the anomaly is artificial or a relic predating human civilization entirely.
A deep core probe was launched, designed to capture samples without touching the main structure.
Then a faint glow emerged, pulsing like a silent heartbeat in the ice.
As the probe neared the wall, its instruments overloaded and began malfunctioning instantly.
Authorities immediately classified findings, restricting further analysis under national security protocols.
Within seconds, complete signal loss occurred, ending the mission without explanation.
A temporary exclusion zone was quietly established, shielding the anomaly from public attention. Unmarked aircraft were detected landing nearby, raising questions about hidden operations. Later scans detected a stable heat signature, far too consistent for natural geothermal activity.
Whatever lies beneath Area Zero, its presence defies logic and challenges everything we know. Time-lapse models showed deeper layers shifting, as if responding to something awakening below.
Thermal sensors revealed a gradual expansion, suggesting an active source growing beneath Antarctica's frozen interior.
New fractures appeared across surrounding glaciers, glowing briefly before vanishing into complete darkness again.
An autonomous sub-drone was deployed into hidden melt tunnels rarely accessible during Antarctic conditions.
Symbols emerged across the surface, their patterns matching no known human or geological markings. Beneath the chamber's floor, the drone detected a metallic layer resisting every scanning attempt.
The chamber appeared impossibly spherical, raising doubts about whether natural forces shaped its geometry. Moments later, intense vibrations overwhelmed the drone, sending it spiraling within the chamber.
Sudden electromagnetic surges distorted the feed, forcing operators to override the stabilizing protocols.
Technicians struggled to regain contact, watching the signal deteriorate faster than predicted.
Moments later, intense vibrations overwhelmed the drone, sending it spiraling within the chamber.
A final frozen frame appeared, showing a shadow before total communication failure occurred. Teams immediately initiated emergency lockdown, fearing interaction with an unknown subterranean force. The entire zone was declared off-limits, reinforcing Antarctical's greatest and most silent mystery. Officials secured all recovered footage, discreetly extracting drives to undisclosed government locations.
Soon after the lockdown, an intense storm formed unusually fast, obscuring all activity from satellites above.
Even advanced imaging systems detected abnormal interference, as if the storm itself generated disruption signals.
Magnetic instruments registered sharp deviations, suggesting a powerful underground field shifting unpredictably beneath the ice.
Even analog compasses behaved erratically, pointing toward the restricted zone regardless of orientation.
A reinforced drone prototype was assembled, engineered to withstand extreme interference inside Area Zero.
Despite hostile weather, the drone launched, pushing through freezing gusts to reach the Anomalies center. The drone uncovered what resembled a colossal archway, its edges unnaturally smooth and symmetrical. As visibility returned, faint angular shapes appeared ahead, partially buried beneath shifting ice layers. Internal scans revealed hollow chambers extending deep beneath the arch's foundation.
Once inside, the drone discovered corridors shaped with precision beyond any known Antarctic engineering.
The walls reacted to movement, glowing faintly as if responding to the drone's presence.
Sensors detected movement beneath, indicating mechanical structures still functioning after unimaginable time.
At the center stood a towering structure pulsating faint light, unlike anything previously documented. As the drone ascended, the colossal structure's true scale suggested an origin far beyond human capability. Intricate spiraling engravings covered the structure, resembling an unknown language older than recorded human civilization.
A circular platform activated on approach, emitting pattern light pulses synchronized with the drone's movement.
A holographic projection formed above the platform, revealing geometric shapes shifting in complex alignment.
Highlighted sections indicated multiple hidden structures, suggesting a vast interconnected network below.
The projection collapsed suddenly, converging into a single blinding point suspended in mid-air. The projection resembled a map of subglacial Antarctica, highlighting specific regions with glowing precision.
As the drone attempted closer inspection, interference disrupted the hologram's stability unexpectedly.
A quick shockwave illuminated the chamber, exposing hidden surfaces previously unseen by drone sensors. These newly visible channels suggested fluid or energy transport systems once active within the structure. Sudden vibrations tremored through the chamber, suggesting the ancient mechanism was beginning to reactivate.
Scans detected minimal internal movement, indicating residual activity continuing deep inside the system.
Unnatural wind currents formed within the sealed chamber, disrupting the drone's stabilizing thrusters.
The structure's core brightened steadily, producing energy levels exceeding previous maximum readings. A high-energy pulse erupted suddenly, overwhelming drone systems moments before complete recording failure occurred.
The drone's failing camera transmitted fragmented imagery, barely capturing the chamber's rapidly escalating energy output.
Operators scrambled to stabilize critical systems, hoping to regain control before total operational collapse.
A sudden spike surged through every sensor, surpassing measurable limits and triggering emergency shutdown protocols.
The chamber itself appeared to rotate subtly, creating disorienting shifts along the metallic interior walls.
Mechanical layers unfolded outward, revealing a second internal construct, previously hidden beneath thick metallic plating.
The particles coalesced into shifting geometric patterns, each formation lasting only moments before dissolving again.
Inside the newly exposed core, luminous particles circulated as though guided by coordinated, unseen forces.
To decode the phenomenon, the drone recalibrated sensors, struggling to interpret the complex luminous behavior.
Chamber brightened further, saturating every surface with immense energy, radiating outward.
Vibrations intensified dangerously, shaking loose ancient ice particles embedded within the metallic architecture. Internal pressure rose sharply, pushing the drone's stabilizers beyond their recommended endurance thresholds.
A concentrated beam projected upward, piercing the chamber roof with extraordinary precision and intensity.
Energy flooded the environment, forcing the feed into chaotic flickers barely holding connection.
The drone's stabilizers failed completely, sending it spiraling downward without control or recovery. A final flash illuminated the chamber before the drone's systems shut down entirely, ending transmission.
These markings suggest an intelligence predating humanity, hidden beneath Antarctica's...
Scientists believe these machines once powered an entire subterranean complex beneath the polar crust.
This structure responds to unknown energy signatures, as if awaiting a forgotten command.
Inside the tunnel, sensors detect heat sources inconsistent with Antarctica's natural environment.
The chamber stretches miles wide, suggesting long-lost architects of unimaginable capability.
These patterns seem artificially controlled, responding to unseen electromagnetic fields.
These towers appear designed to channel energy upward toward the frozen surface.
Every pulse matches ancient seismic spikes recorded decades before modern equipment existed.
The fog contains particles not found anywhere else on the planet.
The symbols rearrange themselves, almost as if communicating with the explorers. What lie below suggests another layer, even older than the structures above.
These cables indicate technological networks buried deeper than any previous discovery.
The energy surge forces the team to retreat to safer ground immediately.
Something beneath the complex appears to be awakening from a long, frozen silence.
This newly exposed chamber may hold the truth behind Antarctica's forbidden Black Zone.
Their configuration implies coordinated operations once managed by an advanced intelligence long vanished from history.
This section appears to function as an ancient control hub, regulating unknown subterranean systems beneath Antarctica.
Visual remnants suggest projections once displayed unknown data, possibly mapping the entire polar region.
The sphere's movements resemble computational cycles, still functioning after thousands of frozen years.
Unknown fluid readings indicate energy properties unlike anything documented in modern scientific research.
The platform appears designed for communication or transport, linked to the sealed lower levels.
Something hidden beneath the facility begins powering up, despite centuries of complete dormancy.
These symbols activate sequentially, possibly responding to movement within the chamber.
The projection reveals tunnels extending far deeper than any known Antarctic research data.
The highlighted pathway may indicate restricted regions linked to the classified Black Zone.
Sensors detect temperature anomalies far hotter than the surrounding frozen environment. Synchronization implies multi-layered systems reacting to the explorer's presence. This mechanism seems designed to regulate access, possibly preventing unauthorized entry.
Beyond this door lies the next unexplored region, believed to hide Antarctica's most forbidden secrets.
But every shadow carries a warning. The signs began to rewrite themselves. Emerged from nowhere. Awakening an old power. Two worlds began to collide. Thus heart remedy pulsed. Time refused to obey. The Guardian awoke. Nature answered back.
Reality folded in on itself.
Its warning was undeniable. Even the skies turned hostile.
This was their final chance to send the truth.
Everything was leading to the final moment. But hope always finds a way.